Mr. Lewison.
So I appreciate the need to increase the revenue raised through GST. It is without a doubt that Singaporeans will have greater social spending needs in the coming years. GST helps to pay for those needs. But we also have to ensure this tax hike does not lead to fraud and profiteering. I have two sets of clarifications. My first set of clarifications has to do with missing trader fraud. Under the new Section 62C, it is an offence to participate in a specified arrangement, knowing that it is for a fraudulent purpose. The person does not need to know of the specific arrangement or any details of the plan. In other words, this offence seems to require knowledge of a fraudulent purpose only in the abstract. Can Minister explain how knowledge of fraudulent purpose should be established if it cannot be shown that the individual knew of the specified arrangement or any details of the plan at all? Section 62C also makes a sole proprietor, partner or director strictly liable if their entity is used to commit missing trader fraud. The culpability for this strict liability offence is lower, and this offence attracts lower penalties than the one for participation. Arguably, the actions of a sole proprietor, partner or director in allowing the entity to be used for missing trader fraud may amount to assisting or receiving instructions to carry out the fraud. Can Minister explain what the Ministry will consider in deciding which offence to proceed on? This is significant because the maximum fine and prison term for participation is 10 times as much as that for the strict liability offence. Finally, I hope to understand how IRAS will support compliance with the new Section 62C. Will IRAS publish guidelines similar to the UK tax agency's document on, quote, how to spot missing trader VAT fraud, unquote? Will IRAS offer rewards upon request for those reporting missing trader fraud as part of its existing whistleblowing net program? These guidelines and assurances will make it easier for businesses to comply in good faith and for whistleblowers to do the right thing. My second set of clarifications relates to the Committee Against Profiteering. Many residents are concerned that businesses will use the GST hike as an excuse to raise prices further and result in an even higher increase in the cost of living. The committee investigates complaints about businesses that use the GST hike as an excuse to raise prices of essential products and services. It has said that it may make public businesses that profiteer by using the GST hike as a pretext. The last time that the committee convened in 2007, it received 200 pieces of feedback and ended up making public only a single case, a childcare centre. Even then, the business was not named. Can Minister explain whether the committee has the power to publicly name businesses that were found to have profiteered? If so, when describing these cases of profiteering, when should the committee name the businesses involved and when should it not? Profiteers should face a strong deterrent of public scrutiny. Naming these businesses also gives the public the confidence that profiteers will face consequences and encourage good faith reports, which strengthens the committee's goal of increasing transparency. Will we consider making it a default practice to publicly name businesses that are found to have profiteered? This should cover not only reports that the committee has already received, but also those it will receive in the coming months as the GST hikes take effect. So notwithstanding these clarifications, I stand in support of the bill.